This is marriage and music, marriage and music. Marriage and music, 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 music. This is marriage and music, 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 marriage and music.
What's up, beautiful people? I'm RAII.
And I'm Whitney.
And this is Marriage and Music. We are a husband and wife duo.
In every sense of the word.
And we pretty much do a lot of things together. So we do the 2017 VMAs with Ed Sheeran. He wins Artist of the Year.
OMG.
We extended our stay.
As we do. So we have like an hour or two at the hotel to prep for our show that night at the Delilah.
Right.
And we get contacted to do an interview with Variety. Like, that's unexpected press.
Yeah.
Promotion.
Yeah.
For our show, for us, our brand.
Yeah.
Like,
they were celebrating Ed Sheeran winning Artist of the Year.
We sang with
the Artist of the Year winner.
Right.
And then they interviewed us for being in the game for 10 years. About to support and release our video. Our own video. I couldn't have planned that.
Man.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Right. You wanna get a feature in Variety. You want your name to be in the headlines,
right.
in the title.
Right.
I mean, it was Ed Sheeran's name, our name. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, God. Thank you. So we finished the interview and we head out to our performance at the Delilah.
Right. We're about to head to the Delilah. We just got finished.
Performing with. We just finished, not got finished.
We just got finished. We just got done.
We just finished performing.
We just finished performing on the 2017 Vida La Bucidas.
We just finished performing. We just finished. We just finished performing for the 2017 Video Music Awards
with the person that won the
Artist of the Year,
Mr. Ed Sheeran, Teddy Photos himself. And now
it's time to go perform at the Delilah.
We're going to perform at the Delilah.
Our single, No Worries Step Club.
Yeah, it's supposed to be this exclusive club. It's like a little
swanky
spot.
So. We were invited to be featured tonight, so we're excited, and we're going to be promoting our show Thursday, September 7th. We wanted to videotape it, but we couldn't because it was exclusive.
Right, but we had a great time.
Yes.
Met some new people, some new supporters. There's this one lady who just kept hugging my wife, and she kept saying,
"Where can I get this again?
Where can I get this again?
I need this."
And there was a couple of people who said that they needed it. So it was encouraging for us because I got to the point where I was almost okay not to perform at all.
It was getting later and later and later, and we have been up since 4:30 yesterday, day before yesterday. Yesterday morning. And yeah, I was tired. I was yawning. My body was tired. My body was kind of aching. And
the shakiest camera right now.
Your arm hurting.
Hold it together. And but God kept telling me, kept reminding me, just be yourself. They need what you have what they need. Because you have me. They need me and they need me. So rest in that. The featured act, the host, he was really good. Great energy, great stage presence, great voice, great control, placement and all that. And I'm like, he got this crowd. They with him. But it just goes to show you, if you excel in what God has given you and what God has created you to do, there's no reason to compare. There's no reason to feel like your gift is less or not as effective as somebody else's. If you are truly being who God has created you to be,
facts.
It's gonna affect. It's gonna
impact. I don't even know why we didn't just put this on a tripod and set. I
was thinking the same thing. My turn. And the following day, we ended up performing at the Sofitel.
Right. They have a jazz night, but it's this 3-piece. Upright bass, drums,
and the grand piano, baby grand,
and they play everything.
All genres, Bruno Mars to Nat King Cole.
I mean, killing.
Yeah, and the performance was a lot of fun. So in the midst of all the work and the shows and the performing, we know that it's important for us to make time
for us
as husband and wife. So we ended up having a date night for our last night in LA.
We went to Hollywood Confidential as a screening series, and they put on an event for Black Love, a screening for Black Love. It's a documentary that's on OWN right now, and it shares the many different layers of relationships and of different marriages, and it was so cool. Like we got to see some of the episodes. Some of the cast members came and talked and shared their journey, their story, and there was like a Q&A, and Yvonne Orji was hilarious from the beginning to the end. She really kept it flowing, but it was just fun, and we were able to just, you know, look at their stories and think about our story, and I enjoyed myself.
Love you.
I love you too.
And then we went back to New York because we had to get back to work. Because the show is upon us, and we're like 1 week away from the big event, right? So we have one more rehearsal to do with our band, with the singers from Soundtrack 63. We got fittings. We wanted to get a retractable banner for our guests
like
to see.
the life-size poster board thing.
Right. So getting that designed.
It wasn't even finished being designed yet.
We had flyers for this vlog that we were trying to get designed.
Right.
Just a lot of different projects, and then still trying to work on our show.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful journey that requires all of us.
Mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally.
That's what keeps giving me peace. It's like, if it was completely easy, I would kind of question, like, and not that things have to be difficult, but there's going to be challenges. We're being stretched as business owners, we're being stretched as artists, we're being stretched as man and wife, like all the different layers of who we are. So accepting it, embracing it.
No worries.
Come on. You know what it is though? Every time we sing this freaking song, we gotta live it.
Yes. Every time.
And I'm just like,
on a different level.
On a different level, in a different way. And I'm just like, I wrote this song because we got us through those tough times. And I'm thinking, okay, now I can just encourage everybody else to get through it. God is like, no, you're gonna have to endure it. Because I want it to be real. It's gotta be real. It can't just be from this place of, it's got this cool song that's gonna be, that hopefully inspires you. I was like, nah, we need to know this for ourselves so we can tell somebody else. Like,
the thing is, it's different for us because when we work with people, a lot of people always say, you need to just be artists, you need to just be artists. I've never worked with artists that was this much involved in the business aspect of it, or the promotion aspect of it, or the contract, or this and that. And the thing is, we aren't just artists. I mean, we are business owners, we're entrepreneurs, we're producers, we're writers, we're authors. We do so much because it's a part of our purpose. There are many different layers that, you know, many different gifts and talents that we have, and so it's challenging, but you and I we've been trying to embrace it. Hold on. Floated on over there. Surprise. It is challenging to just be the artist, but we've embraced that. We've embraced it. We're still learning what that balance means, because every opportunity, every performance, or everything we do is different. So it's not even like we got it and boom, we good.
I honestly feel like I'm starting over as an artist. Like every time I get on stage, I become so comfortable supporting other artists and coming in on my part and making sure I have their back. It's a new territory for me to be out in the front and have people supporting me. You know?
We really do need to rehearse more. We need to rehearse more together as a duet in the forefront.
Until we get the on-staff video editor and on-staff musical director and on-staff social media strategist and all these other things, we just gotta maximize the time that we do have. Try to balance it out. That's what it's about. I mean, even when we get those positions filled, we're still gonna have to have a balance.
I am grateful though that we're learning how to do all of it, because as God blesses us with interns and employees to fill these different positions, we'll have compassion and understand what it really takes to get it done.
Sure.
Like, we're learning all of it. And we'll know, we'll have more of an understanding of what we desire out of those different positions as well.
Right.
What we like, what we don't like, and what we prefer, and so it's good.
It's really good. It's really good.
This season on Marriage and Music.
Next stop, Rio de Janeiro,
Hey,
Brazil.
come on. So we get to support Alicia Keys for the 2017 Rock in Rio Festival.
Yeah.
What I love about working with Alicia Keys is that she always tailors her performances for the audience.
I can barely feel myself because I can't really hear myself. So I'm like, I don't want this to, I really want to do well.
This is marriage and music, 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 marriage and